Kino na makayo na nanali nore ayo. Ina tatatatay makuren na nanali yamayin doon na makanta ili yumakay ayo yes inanay ko. Krina na nanali kiyo yumukonda aratanayas ite mayunutunte yale nanayin kiri yumanane. Inap it aramakuut idininda ayanumayiki. Welcome to this light language transmission today. Thank you so much for your patience. I have been spending 2 days in bed with a huge migraine, and I'm just about to come out of it, but I felt really called to do this transmission. And what they're showing me is that at this time, and I feel a bit dizzy, so at this time what is happening is what looks like golden spirals that come down like this into bodies, and they're somehow changing the structure, or I hear adaptation or adapt something, I don't know. There's they are here to anchor what looks like a golden spiral into human beings. And I see these spirals that look like living beings, because they come out from above somehow. And they look like golden spirals, a bit like what you look at when you look into a light bulb. And they can move. They do not stay straight until they find their body. And it seems like every single one of us has their own personal golden spiral being installed or being called out to. It feels like some of you have called or asked for something, and this golden spiral is the answer to it. And I just heard I got one of those, which could explain the migraines. It could also explain other things happening, like anger bursts, or some dragon energy is coming through for this as well. They're around protecting us. Sorry about drinking, I just feel like drinking my tea. Okay, what I'm hearing is you might feel like something is spiraling down, or something is out of your hands, or you can't really control something, because you're not meant to control something. You're meant to receive this golden spiral right now, or this is what is happening. You're receiving it without you actually asking for it, because your soul has already done so. There's something about a certain frequency that is somehow sending a signal to this golden spiral that looks a bit like a pet or something. It doesn't look like it. It feels like a pet that you have lost and that you miss, or you missed your whole life, and it belongs to you, or it is part of you, and without it you are just not the same, and it is coming back to you, or it has come back to you. You will feel it because you will have a sense of freedom. And maybe drinking a lot is very important during this integration of this golden spiral. And it really looks like a spiral that is spiraling down through your crown chakra and then down, like along your spine. It's not, I don't even know if it's in the spine, but it just goes down along. And then it looks like it is dissolving somehow in your body, and you're beginning to get even more, is it illuminated, or you will feel this, because I'm also and ease. They want me to tell you that it is a very good protection also, because your light has been attacked so much, and this spiral somehow makes you immune against lower frequencies, or it's like shielding you. It looks a bit like a fence, and there are still some energies that will be able to come through the fence, but they will be hurt already while trying, so they will be weakened already, and you recognizing them is giving them the rest. Somehow they then fall off you, or because your time has come to shine. Your time has come to shine, I hear. So lower frequencies are not working anymore on you or inside of you. And yes, they're also teaching me something about work and wanting too much, trying to be too disciplined sometimes, or trying too hard because of not me, because of others. This will hurt. It did hurt me because I tried to do too much, for sure. And it is going against ourselves if we do more than we can do, just because we want to give. This is our, I hear is the seed. The seed inside of us is giver, like giving. We are givers. There's this huge energy of wanting to share and give to the world, to the planet. It's something that goes beyond planet Earth. But the main, it's like as if our Mother Gaia was our favorite one at this time. This is why we are here. And Mother Gaia is getting a sort of spiral as well, a golden one as well, or maybe it look, I don't know. I see gold and then I see different colors, but Mother Gaia is getting one as well, but through us. So there's also something about the spine, or the vertebra being put in the right order again. I don't know if you've been to a practitioner, or you have somehow gotten help to get your spine straight again, or straightened. Ima yununumaki ila imanuna yinedi. Okay. I see a lot of fences, very interesting. I see wooden fences, I see fences made of steel. And these fences are, it looks like you have stepped over these fences. It's as if you have stepped through gates that everyone felt impossible to step through or go through. You have done something that was impossible for others around you, and this has somehow helped you achieve what you will achieve. It feels like it's coming. It's not yet here. And instead of, there's a lot of, I don't know, I hear instead of green, you're getting orange. It's as if you wish to do something out of your heart space, but then your sacral chakra or your creative energy wants something first before you can open up and let it flow out of your heart. I hope this makes sense. There's a being there. There's, I don't know what this exactly is, because it's what looks like a female being that is of a very high ranking, and she's not showing herself clearly. She's just showing herself quickly and then disappears again, and there's like this goddess energy around you. I don't know if you're working with goddesses or if you do have a goddess around you right now. You might have seen or heard or read a name of a goddess in the past few weeks, or will in the next few weeks. Something about a name of a certain goddess. Maybe it's a god, I don't know, but this being feels very feminine, or this god is helping you with the feminine side of yours. I don't know. There's something about this god or the name of a certain goddess that has a meaning for you and is calling you somehow. There's, I don't know, is someone painting shells? I'm seeing huge shells, or maybe it's painting shells, or someone is using shells and creating something with huge shells, or gathering little ones and then creating a huge one with the little ones. Or shells might be important. Maybe it's something you wish to eat to help your body feel better, or something creative, or you go somewhere and you see shells. There's also something, it is somehow linked with your path, your soul path. You know what is right, and it doesn't always feel very logical to do this, but it just feels right. This is why you're doing it. You're so much more in, I hear, in the physical with doing the unphysical stuff. How do I explain this? This is like you have learned to follow your intuition and bring things that are invisible into the visible. And what people see is not really what you're creating or saying or doing. It is much more energetic. They are feeling your energy, they are feeling your light, they are feeling your wisdom, they are feeling your heart, your pure heart, through whatever you're doing and saying and creating. Okay, my tea is getting cold. I'm getting anger bursts again. Maybe you have children that are acting out suddenly and you do not know why. It could be your inner child or your child. Suddenly they just have outbursts of anger or sadness. I feel so thirsty. I don't know who needs to drink more. Someone is letting go of toxins. And I see, that's very interesting. Some of you, I see you as green lights. And others of you, I see them as red lights. And sometimes you're off and then you're a red light, and sometimes you are on and then you're a green light. And it's as if you are sometimes off and sometimes on. And some of you, I don't know why I'm getting the number 13, but some of you are working with the hardest part of humanity. I hear with the brain. I don't know if you're working on the brain. I'm also seeing hospital, or you're working with the psychology of things. You know, like you work with the mental space of human beings. You have a very hard or a difficult, you have chosen a very difficult option, mission, but it will be worth it. So every time you help someone and heal someone and make someone realize something, which then creates this connection between mind and heart and body and soul, somehow, you know, you connect the dots inside of people by being you. You might sing or rap or do something else, whatever. It's with your work that you're creating this and helping others clear their minds and connect their heart to their mind space and learn to be less, I hear, difficult with life and themselves. It is not about creating difficulties. It's you're bringing solutions, or now I'm seeing the number 17, which and I also hear, do not be scared. So some of you are scared of following their path fully. It's like to 100%. And I also hear out of greed. I don't know if you had to do with greedy people or someone has done something out of greed. I don't know why this comes through, but it's about it has to do with your light. Why do I see them surfing around? Okay, so they were just showing me some extraterrestrial beings on what looked like a surfboard, a very small one, and they were surfing the universe, and they are so much in joy and feel very happy about something, and it's connected to you, something you have achieved, something you have gone through. You haven't let go of your capacity to love and trust. And every time you're being challenged, you still choose again and again to love and to bring this love to earth. And you're a master of something. I hear you're a master. And I also hear a master challenger for many people. You're challenging them because just by being you, you somehow, you are like a mirror for them. And in this mirror, they see the whole truth. It's not a mirror with a light that is faking something or taking away or hiding what they do not want to see. So somehow when people come in contact with you, they have to see the full truth about themselves or their lives or what they, I don't know, how they create. I hear also, I don't know if you are teaching others how to be creative or if this is part of your mission. I see stars. Many of you know that you are meant to be stars, or you are already a star. And this doesn't mean you're, a star in Hollywood at all. It hasn't got anything to do with this. It's like a star of the universe, a star of the world. It is much more important than just being a star somewhere in Hollywood. It feels like this is a playground, but where you play is, you play above all this. You play in the universe around Mother Earth. You are uniting. You are uniting. And your body is a vessel for this. You might even have united family members that were dispatched somehow. You somehow are the person who links everyone together, or brings back together everyone, or creates harmony again. They're showing me also something else. What are they showing me? It's like it looks a bit like a whirlpool or something, like a bathtub with lights. And it looks very angelic, or again, goddess-like, or maybe you have done a meditation where you have purified your body, your soul. And I also hear Akasha, so something with the Akasha. Many of you know that you are amazing. And it's very interesting because I'm speaking to, very humble beings out here. Very humble beings. They would never say I'm this or that, or they have had to learn to say who they are. To achieve something in life, they had to learn to be in the spotlight, or to be their authentic self, even though they were attacked from everywhere. There's something about, you had to learn to be you. And you are so humble. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling of someone who's extremely humble, but so beautiful in the energy. It's so pure. Like when you meet angels. I don't know who meets angels. To me, it's normal. But if you meet other worldly beings, you cannot somehow express the energy, because it's beyond the, we cannot get it with our minds. It's beyond. It's like having problems explaining how we feel. It's a bit like this. My tea. And I'm seeing a waterfall. So water, drinking or purifying. And something about bracelets. I don't know if you wear bracelets. I'm also seeing, maybe it's a necklace as well. You might want to change just because they need some. I hear protection and purification again. They have worked very hard for you, I hear. And someone is putting their bracelets around their plants. I can see them in the earth also. I'm seeing also something with, you know, it looks like, what's it called? A huge, wow, why can a horseshoe. It looks like a huge horseshoe on grass. And this is a sign that there are mushrooms or something with mushrooms and a horseshoe. Or maybe someone will be lucky with mushrooms in the field of healing others, healing some illnesses. This goddess comes through again. I hear follow it. Follow the goddess or follow the call. So just open your eyes. Maybe it's a god, okay? Just open your eyes, and it could be a Greek name of a Greek god or goddess or and I hear lone wolf, listen up. So I don't know who this lone wolf is, but listen up. Ateri inamo gois it arametokor aratanamokund era teas urite ketananamakutn teliketananat. You do not, there's something about you do not need to fight any longer. Let the fight behind you and use all your energy. And Zeus comes through. I'm hearing Zeus. I don't know, you know. And I'm also seeing, is it Mars? And I hear God of War. So I don't know, if you are still fighting, let the fight dissolve itself somehow. Do not give it any energy anymore. You do not need to fight because it's not your purpose. You might get some missions or some, I don't know, some communication through of your personal dragon, because I just had one sitting next to me, a very huge one, you know, just sitting next to me on a bench, and he just, you know, the bench wasn't visible, and he's so huge, and he was just whispering to me something about a mission or something you need to do with your dragon, together with your dragon. It could have to do with a fight or a problem you're still fighting, okay? And the dragon wants to help you to resolve this in a divine manner, in a high frequency manner, on another level. So you are, you will not live the same way any longer. You are not going into fights. You do have fences around you though. And the thing is, these fences seem to work for you. It's like they are around you, and there are different types of fences. There are normal wooden ones, and then there are very, what are these steel ones called that have spikes on them? So you have different fences around you, and I see good energies being able to just like they just fly over these fences. But lower energies, because they are lower, they're showing me like this, they are lower and they have to go through the fences, and because they go through, they're getting hurt somehow, or they're losing of their initial mean energy. I don't know when they say it like this. So when they finally reach you, you will have gotten all the information of the fences, because you speak to objects, you see energy everywhere, and you will know before someone can reach you to harm you. You will know already, you will understand, and you will be able to give love and healing to these lower frequencies. It's like you connect the dots in lower frequencies without, you're not looking for them. You're doing your job, your stuff, your personal mission. And this is like a second part of your mission where you just shine. And everyone who wants to come near gets lessons to learn. And another chance I hear to understand or to grow. But it will be very difficult and hard. And you're not asked to give them any more thoughts, just love. And then turn around and keep on doing your mission. You know if something is for you or not. And I see what feels like you have a dragon around you always. And I don't know if the dragon has eaten too much, because it looks like a very a very big dragon, because also the wings are very small. You know, it looks a bit like those baby dragons in films that are growing, and their wings are not huge, so they cannot fly yet. They have to grow. You have like what feels like a teenage dragon or a baby dragon next to you that whispers things to you and wants to do things. But it has a good heart. It is for the good. Yes, what I'm getting, you're so much more connected to energies. And with energies, I mean everything that is not visible for most human beings. You see unicorns or fairies or dragons or extraterrestrials of any kind. You see them as beings like similar to human beings, or as energies, or you feel them, or you can touch them. There's something, or you speak to elementals, and you know, maybe you just communicate. Just it's I don't want to say just, because every single one of you has their own very personal way of communicating with them. And I hear it's not the time to wait. You're not waiting any longer. If you do wait, it will be very uncomfortable. It will get very uncomfortable, because it's as if you would be sitting in a pool full of hungry piranhas or something. Are they called like this? The ones that eat, you know, and you sit in there, or you bathe in there, instead of choosing the pool with the beautiful lights and the nice waves and the nice sounds and the healing frequencies. You know, it's a choice. So you do not need to lose a leg any longer, or an arm or a hand or something. And I also hear new children of the earth. So there's children or child energy coming through again. So we might learn so much more about other realms from very young looking beings or children. Their souls are extremely old. They are not young at all. But they will teach us. It's very interesting. It's like integrating everything our ancestors have taught us, and it's like things are changing. So what we learned from our ancestors or our grandparents or great-great-grandparents is now coming through very young beings, like a 3 or 4 year old child. And I hear listen up again, listen up. I hear enough for today, so okay, I will listen because I do not want to stay in bed for another day with migraines. I hope you are doing fine. I love you very much. I hope this helped. Wait, I'm getting something else. Someone is getting a sheet, like a bed sheet, a green energetic bed sheet, which is not visible to most beings. It is healing a body. So if you are in bed or in a hospital bed, or someone is, they're getting a green sheet over them, which is working on their body, or you're helping with doing this. There's also something, I'm also getting another information about the past. Some of you are dreaming about their past, something that happened in the past, because you're clearing this in a dream state. You're clearing this from a very high dimension instead of clearing it in the world. This is why they said do not fight in the real world, meaning trying to live out lower frequencies. And I see children again being very angry and acting out. So it could be an inner child acting out, being extremely angry. What's the solution? I'm getting water, like waterfalls, and the child being put under a waterfall, a very cold one, a cold shower or something. And it's about freeing also. I don't know if children need to be freed, be able to speak freely what they feel, what they think, there's something on earth happening which has to do with freedom, freeing humanity, freeing others, freeing. Wow, I'm also getting other beings that are not visible to us, because there have been what looks like otherworldly beings being stuck on earth or held as prisoners on earth. They're being freed. And it has to do with your living your light, you trusting your path and keeping on doing this and loving yourself. You need to love yourself first. Thank you so much. I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. I love you.
Umatinda ilinine noya side igumpa anene. Sutunan dididile naranamakato tortos. Mai shimi nanaya maulane naya moko unte inananaya eliki makuro no noya yamaya ne. Imim talama unteki yamayu noro tontakaya si aya shukoto tatarane. Kalamandi ko unta aramate no nontola arane. Ko ulenenaya pasutoeka. Kolonotore ne yamai kutotore makante de la alalala maki. Ukina la indi ayakara mokonde ela yamau. Umtirira de makina dodon de la yamonte e mai shuru. Simononore randale moku. Kia monora renale mashurina kia tatoya. Urumale monka anatina dora makeo sate temolu. Kumti mai tiriri moku todora nete seikai. Imanumuku shunorotera malama kumpe itatai kuture renanaya shurime nanaka olo honda adisiti. Kumotete yamalene namakui titaraya. Imime muya nera alamakia wa. Kulunotera maindike natataya shu unge inananaya meline nadaro ungu urunene layai. Simimimiya yamura tanatile nako karirene namakurine no shururere yaya. Kilim tutura aramakena no no tetera maku titelenitino moku. Mimi mirai muru no kina tale yamakare namo kulo no to yamakina nataya si uno kororo no to le mege na yashi yo simi momo la nai mkito makote nera na shonoro tonda kala na tukura rene mekina na nasiya yamaku odo ya yeyata kulo no nondo ya yata okomatera tina na moya si marogo rene yamakina ni tile ni mumu muku ya sikita yo como shatara tapale mikito totora ya Simene la maka waya ya mururo no dokonara ya sine me ku shuru no to me kili na na riki makai tete sumali mai kala male kurame no ya sine melina kura nene Kimamte era mogole ne yamanana nonore siki mayukure da Shimt uramam te ilin mokai kerai nili yumu ingai sintara mokorere. Kremt oron takala mokoron nerere makarano lolo no noi nene yasike iwa kushuru no totoda. Kamti ina mokumelina rema yasina nataka melina na noa imeli uroto. Kumlina na mokoi terera makai. Shumt uru no toi keila imakatando rompakarata te yarisini takalina moku. Karenele naya sima ushida. Shumtili mekai makando donna retatai katotolo retata namakei huyai. Prima rorono mokoena naya sina molundo koiritere makarene nai. Unenini shuiga erete melomuku todo rete naratai klikarara toku. Sikitatare me korata lenenana maya sikile meyumaka. Liman dambai kutui nama larren nama kain tuui. Simla rondo komailena. Simli kurondo kore mararana ningi mentakolora tatai pessi tekeri. No malana no yesira re maroro tongoro dalina no rane grille mokuranta ai tikita baune nene sina makuro non takishu sukuri dale merano makerara. Rendo glamarana na maya sino makush. Simile munga annarera yamanna no yiki numero no dotole na yesi. Unondo kuishira arim de kinamalai. Uyenama ata ukundo otadi yese uku. Kronon tunda konenene ja keile iukura tatatai sikta karu tusrukutu. Kiela keia makama tutututuno kenenananai ei sime kiume kete ei sikta katale meki jututu esa. Shumpirinan tikidikta. Simili kita 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 alam karana na no re re re. Simili na no re na na makiti kita kita ko sakli kita ta ta makiti ko sakti kita ita kita ma tu ro ro ro. Sakli mi no isakai na ta re ta kile marana ta kita makili. Sakli kita na ko re na dikit kita kita amal ko tu Anda kare na ya likerere na manana sikle amarara ta kare na maga sku to klik sabakuru to salara ta kare makuru to kare ta nanara ta yimanshu samara ta kata malamoro karane tikiti mararo to Koroto kare melina nei. Semarana Umarare Kolomataya ta 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 makare yung tukurun ta 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 yasikite malo no 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 no. Uy yaman nenunura nelemuwa yasita ta umakuya na ta 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 lemikadu. Sakin inta ang makuunta ita tatatara ay kuror takin lemkri is kuru udom paayas idi na namas ito urotom takilikara aratikis karataku kurunda ay malindi kita makata ukchikto unta titikits katakara na may kisik. Kaya yamasina tatatamala ko no tututore I. Ura no limi kaya makuno no. Kalom taati kita magata tututore days. Tarana mukundororo tondororo gallinenanayangu ronondo unaninini yanana totokomta aranai ku uri tidai kurruto kuindi dadante che non to kukuro dore tenana tatinkulu ur Mina nananayi ku utita nara aindi ku utina ameki utututush irara niline. Sikina batatoro orete neline nayi kiti suma kunti ishi mikita yakile ita yumake. Simili nampi ita tare melena nanano ku otete yasinama ato ishi ika kiya nama. me kururu no malumana na yesina na moko ish iya mokete dara kru runo donda alai nene yosure me ku baunini ruru kulo nanai mina rena ne meki amasit Tina lando ugi yashi senene meki ialade Karima ku atete mai tima ku Kala mikina maro roto kora masina tatai masilo koro Shimege samarada imagli toroto inadada Imayuye kain teveri makili katata hikasukutu kutemere tindala gilma kurutundoro tokoishi Sinenala iteli makete katamaki kurutu kurana nana ikarina malokono lunto karita tetinanda tikasa Shumadikiteli neda tata isa tututo Kareta tatamala kata tetitimeki yushu Titi malina meki amakaro rutto che tenda la ikarepete kita kataisi kush kita katakai meki titi tete etta tadama Sikana matekale nama no Shama yati tira mele no ya ketararara Kelena tandara makati tete ya yasikita kita pakai turu Karamata nandali nananiki ya yamakito tutu Kumain dirente ke maluku Sumeya te yamaku Ute te tadare ne yamai kushukuru tatai mai lindu uduku tata Kasama te te namaku e te ila ne me yashu Sima yanata yamakata taro makaro Kuru rundu lonononono tutta keia Skita karete kele makarata kuro toku Yumaya yeteri nara yesegele mekita yoku Tutututamere te tatale me ishuno tototo e gererara Sigmare kikana margara roto korente kele kete tai tata Di marandala mo mainda aran na makata kay suuti kita kita mana kita tahu. Sangka na mentet na nulog magkana na yasuro na kilinda yun kita uto tari. Alam kara ete kita masa kita ko ute kita na tayo matunonoro tongga ishi kita na misinta ilimiyukoy. Sa amin to utamalay na nado umke shara tenda koramoto. Plinant enembere muru rutono tokites na mahiku ushuron tele na krunt enananaki itato yamas ita kare e. Similindu unda kamayasi yamuku. Kaimt arind alamuku unte kinadadand. Sharandele imautu norutukunte etalane yumaku usinta arari. Klimi shunu ntokumake etail melikuru unna yasita. Kasa omaletena na ikima shurun dukuna matetena linda yamakas ututu ina kinuru mlina andayim kete ushurun turu toakerede. Klaim di main duran dilin makintu urutakari is etay makataw magishini nile ya. Simatumpa iline makunta ate rasito ko may shurun dohi makinanay dilinani. Murin nali yamuko yarito. Kaimt ira mokolumt era nais ima yumukuye sera harata ileno. Krimintam darailiki kurataren temedia. Imenemeli meku krono otare ikina uluma es emesho. Shimporo torode klinanai kunane selarimko. Kelumorendare saimai sukure nene yashira masena namalai mukuidare sinebiki ushurara tegile maunenderas kulle manonore nei masina makundera shurono shurondore yayandili makuru durenena kilimt ura semayuku kilimt aren poro toronede seika kalamuku yayamandu uretakais iriniliki yayaka kush ura rint imayatant olenent kinas inene sushorentara malaya maukoite talempai turusana makoi shini metaili peloro 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 de kororonterama print olo Primei nandai kulo sipiti ita ukulini kalante bendai korona nemeisi timeyuku kaish iline yamako onaranta imainana kilimte iyama urundo gonda dendai siraya shure uli ayandi yuku kuna hindi ira tolo no siya tiram limoro tokalita shimi parente kita kaluko dudu pstikiti amal kuruto kuto katikiti shan na tetadai masay taro tukutukurarate Same te kito moshi selinaren takalimito kutai terinetay. Saren dali may kayo shuro tombali na main tututusi. Kirararam tari na makuloro tukututo tereta. Kun malandu imainduro no mandare upasire. Sare tare mtikluta ta imekrutu kutuko aseklik ashtikitu. Samarane de ne marano renayenda kata only na tambutuko de sinene. Ke antala mayekto ta inda remsita kete oye. Rendolundo coronandai magedum lotto kutuye sina nana shurun delinda karinda kedum keti somlenne te kareta tatala make is utina krinto toto malekena itininnaika ulundo tendarayana siya simaiku klinenini ayaykerina maindudu Lina nai karemarudur na kitin na rasili uyasha shint ereta na lana kuma un turu tuliti nai kitsi Kuinde tiedä näillä nai, kummele nandara makesina tototi sushinena. Klinina ja maku, klinina ja majaku, klinini ja maja.